say witnesses who say protesters answered police warning shots with a volley of stones. An opposition party spokeswoman said police beat demonstrators with clubs before firing into the crowd.
Здравствуйте. В эфире Телевизионная Служба Новостей. В студии ведущие российского телевидения.
Good evening. You're watching News Service. Yuri Rostov in the News Service.
Съезд народных депутатов.
Today, as the center of attention is the Congress of People's Deputies in the Caucasus. The film you just saw was taken last night in Tbilisi. These were events occurred between police and protesters. This is footage from Georgia. There could be errors in our description because this is quite new. There were victims. There continue to be more versions of the truth. There were a rally of many thousands of people. The rally began peacefully, but with the starting with the new elections were demanded with the appearance of Gamsakhoria, and incidents increased. And the TV showed that there were events between the authorities and the people. First, it was announced that Georgian TV would be shut down. Gamsakhoria appeared on TV several hours later and said that the organizers of this would be arrested. He named the organizers agents of the Kremlin. There were armed confrontations between the rally participants. This is the moment the Georgian Press Center made it clear that special forces were involved during these confrontations. What is the problem with your policy? First, lack of democracy. These people are armed. They have been shooting at the police. These are enemies of the people of Georgia. That was Gamsakhoria. The deformation of the militia was announced by the Republic President. The National Guard is being dismantled at the order of Gamsakhoria. 15,000 did not obey this order and remain in formation. Chihidze and others were arrested in connection with the formation of opposition parties. These recent events in Georgia show that Gorbachev did not in vain dedicate the past time to the formation of 10+1. This is not only in form of revenge against conservative deputies. The deformation is happening so precipitously that the idea of victims in connection with the dismantling of the Union is possible. These events in Georgia are obviously under the influence of the events in the entire country. Yanayev had discussed these rallies in Georgia. This points to the need for a new structure, a new, less sick structure. Yesterday's announcement is being discussed in light of the creation of 10+1. The idea of preserving a single army and government structures during a transition period is being discussed. The place of the government and committees is being discussed, and powers of the government. There should be a provisional agreement and a treaty, and then each republic will discuss it independently. The issue of creating a parallel women's parliament was discussed. This is Yeltsin's speech. I personally believe Gorbachev. I believe him far, far more than I did several weeks ago before the Bush. Things are being discussed with more accent on the role of the republics. Having chosen democracy and freedom, the Russian Federation will not be an older or a younger brother to anyone. Representatives of 15 republics resolve issues, current issues. Everything is subject to economic laws within Selau's committee. And the issue of being not only 15, but including Poland and Czechoslovakia and Bulgaria has been approached. Having acknowledged that according to Gorbachev, this Congress is supporting his words, having gone through the push. The Supreme Soviet will resolve these issues during a transition period. The first issue, the central issue, which requires immediate clarification, is the statehood. No other questions, neither economic nor social nor democratic, can be resolved. Neither interethnic questions can be resolved. I am convinced of that. In the referendum, people supported a renewed and continued union of sovereign states. And if this needs reinterpretation, then let us reinterpret it. We have to look at federal, confederal issues within this structure. A draft resolution must be put forward by morning. There were complaints of the rude conduct of the Congress. Sometimes things got under control. People were not allowed to speak. Extraordinary situations arose. Even now, it is not clear who among the deputies represents the CPSU. It seems that new administrative organs will be able to resolve these tensions within our country. Thousands of Kievans, representatives from all around the Republic, came to the first session of the Supreme Soviet since the declaration of sovereignty of the Ukrainian Republic. There's no sort of economic center. There are only economic relations among republics. Kravchuk's address was broadcast. Since center of power has spontaneously transferred itself to the republic, to the republic capitals, power will now be located here. We will be an independent republic. There can be no talk of any central structures.